Judge of the African Court on Human and People's Rights, Stella Anokam, has urged the African Union and continental leaders to act decisively, calling for a comprehensive framework to protect citizens from rituals and human trafficking. She made the appeal during the two-day African Colloquium on Human Trafficking, organized by the Lagos State Ministry of Justice. Maugbe Josu reports.
The panel session focused on best practices for survivor-centered investigation, prosecution, and adjudication of ritual abuse and sacrifice cases. Justice of the Supreme Court of Uganda, Mike Chibita, highlighted key tools that can aid prosecution and ensure justice for survivors, including surveillance, personnel training, gadgets, and forensic science.
We need to invest so much in scientific evidence and equipping our team, because this will go beyond reasonable doubt, and it will we can assemble the dream team of prosecutors, investigators that will be able to invest in informants and whistleblowers. We need the social workers as well, and draw up a game plan and timelines, and keep these timelines strictly, and extract and store evidence. Now, the storage of evidence is very, very critical, especially fluids.
One thing that could make a significant difference and begin to move the people, like Professor Cameron mentioned, is to introduce forensic science at every stage of the process. Forensic science can establish the elements of a crime very fast. That reduces the number of possibilities and generates investigative leads.
At the conclusion of the African Colloquium on Eliminating these criminal acts across the continent, Judge of the African Court on Human and People's Rights sitting in Tanzania, Stella Anokam, called on courts to interpret, apply, and uphold the African Charter on Human and People's Rights.
The Charter is a compendium of rights. We have rights, for example, we have Article 4, which is on right to life. In Nigeria, we call it fundamental human rights. We need to engage with the AU so that the AU, as they did for persons with albinism, they should also come up with a policy, a strategic policy, like they did with the persons regarding the complete elimination of human ritual and sacrifice.
In our own how do we protect witnesses? We start from the investigation, because you have to identify the victim from the suspect. Like in human trafficking cases, sometimes they are all together. It is out of experience and profiling, be able to segregate.
The 54 African countries that have ratified the Charter are now being urged to develop national plans of action to eradicate the practice, ensuring stronger protection for citizens across the continent. Maugbe Josu, LTV News.